follow-up. Andrew Wiggins says he will. Oh yeah, thanks. And Andrew Wiggins insists he will stick to his beliefs, which right now don't include a vaccination. And what are your thoughts on a guy standing his ground? And certainly it could affect all of you being around him, but he's pretty adamant right now.
Well, I think we all have to do our homework a little bit better, and that's for all of us. And, I've been upset reading about Andrew Wiggins because it's painting the wrong picture. And, we're in a day and age now where perception can become reality, and the perception that's going on about him is hurting his value and ultimately can affect, his the wealth that he accumulates, which is totally unfair. And when you do your homework the way it should be done, you understand, there's people who, they have an excuse, and then there's people who have actual values. And he's a guy that has values, and he's the type of guy I'll stand by, and he's the type of guy I'll risk being around the situation. Now, I'm vaccinated, and, I have an understanding about this, and he has a different understanding, but his understanding is something that I truly respect, and I have a value for how he sees life. And he's the type of guy that I support the whole way, and hopefully we can find a solution, and I think we will.
Andre, a couple quick follow-ups on stuff you mentioned already. While we're on the topic of vaccination status, you've been in the conversations with the Players Association for a while now. Do you think there is any point at this year, knowing what's going on in San Francisco and New York especially, where there would be any chance where the Players Union would come in and say, everybody's got to be vaxxed up?
Well, I don't think you can force it upon guys. I just think you can give people options. And I think that's what we try to do at the union. And it's our duty to try to protect our players physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. So, you just give guys options and say, I think we have guys who, the majority of our players, I shouldn't say the majority, but all our players have a love for the game. And sometimes we have to relay a message that it's a business side. And, for better or worse, the business side outweighs the love of the game. And we're in a situation where, the business comes first, which is why we're playing in the pandemic. And we have to understand how CBA works, how BRI works, and how all this is affected by, this pandemic. So you just give the guys a choice, and you make your choice, and then you just live with the consequences. So I think you take that. That's the proper way to take it.